Hi everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84. It's Sunday the 4th of August, and just doing a few tasting videos of some of the fruits that I bought from myexoticfruit.com, which is a UK based company that imports exotic fruits. First time I bought from them, just thought I'd try them out. Some of the fruits I've eaten before. Some of the fruits that I ordered I've never had, but I thought I'd try them out. It'd be nice to taste them, but also I was hoping to get some seeds out of them. Now on this video we're doing a pink guava, and this is a large Brazilian one. Well, allegedly pink one, I wouldn't cut it open. I've eaten guava before, obviously. I've eaten guava tinned, I've had fresh guava, I've had mostly yellow guava with the kind of like the white or the yellowish flesh, which isn't the scent of this. This is really scented. It's got a lovely smell to it. Now, I'm pretty sure this fruit's very ripe, so I'm just going to cut into it and see what we get. Okay, this looks what I was hoping it looked like. That's definitely as pink as it gets. And what I really wanted it for was seeds. I mean, I've got some guava plants here, but I just thought it'd be fun to try and grow some guavas and seeds and what happens. But it's got a very nice smell. I quite enjoy guavas. I wouldn't say it's my favourite tropical fruit. I probably like papayas more, but let's get that a little close to the camera. Now that looks really juicy to me. Now they sent me another one that was supposed to be pink, a smaller one, but it looks very green still, so I'll probably leave that for a few days to ripen. Excuse me. So what we're going to do is, now again, I'm pretty sure you can eat the skins on guavas, so I think I might just try that first. Got those typical very hard guava seeds. It's probably not as sweet as I expected. It's got a nice flavour, but I think all these fruits really are, they're always at their best when they're picked freshly off the trees or bushes. I'm fairly sure that when they're picked probably a little bit underripe and then packed up and flown off to another country, and for all I know these could have been picked 2 or 3 weeks ago. But typical hard guava seeds, you don't want to break your teeth on if you can help it, but there aren't actually too many seeds in this one. So it's not a particularly high seed count, but of course you can always make them into a smoothie or juice them. You can even filter the seeds out with a fine sieve or something if you want to, but very pleasant, well worth trying. Well, what I'm going to do is take a few seeds. I'm going to take a few seeds out and just put them on the kitchen roll. I'll probably let them dry for a day or so. I don't need hundreds of seeds. I only need about a dozen will probably be enough. I'll probably hear the neighbours next door. I think the children will come out late evening. So I'm just going to scrape a few more seeds out of another piece. I said should end up with about a dozen seeds, I would say. That'd be enough if they come up fine. But I've got a smaller one as well, which is a different shape. It's a pear-shaped one. I'm going to keep the other half of this guava and put it in the fridge overnight. But let's just cut this one up into wedges. Yeah, the skin's thin. It's not a problem to eat the skin. I'm sure it adds a little bit of bitterness to it, but I'm going to give it a good wash first to make sure, because you don't really know if these have been grown with chemicals or organically. As they come from Brazil, they'll probably cover them with chemicals to keep the insects and pests off, so give them the skin a very good wash. If in doubt, just peel them. Yeah, not the best fruits I've ever eaten, but it's quite sweet. There's a little bit of tanginess in it, a little bit of bitterness. As I said, I suspect that it really needs to be left on the tree and picked ripe. And I'm hoping one day, as I've got 2 or 3 guavas, if I can keep them alive over winter, there's just the outside possibility I might grow my own, and if I can, I'll better leave it until it's ripe enough to fall off the tree, and hopefully it'll be at its best. Definitely got to be careful with teeth on those seeds. They are hot. Perhaps I'll try juicing the other half for my son tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That's my guava tasting and seed collection video. Still got half to eat, which I'll put in the fridge. Appreciate you watching. Obviously you're welcome to like the video, you can share it. As usual, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, by all means subscribe, or suggest other people who might want to subscribe, just in case I've got anything interesting to say for them. And if you hit the bell, then you'll get notifications of any videos I put in the future, just in case any of interest to you. But it's have a good evening everyone. It's getting quite late now. Brett out now. Lionheart 84 before I get savaged by insects and eaten to death by mosquitoes. That was my pink guava tasting video. I'll catch up with you in the next video. Thanks again.